NFL 22 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
The folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brandon Gaudin alongside my partner, Charles Davis. CD, you're an old school guy, and I know you've got to love our matchup here. Two teams that get after it the old-fashioned way, on the ground.
I love it. You know I love that type of football. You've known me for a while now. We've got the #1 and #2 rushing offense in the entire NFL matching up. Now, don't be fooled. Both of these teams can and will throw the ball in this one. They certainly love playing that game of field position, working between the tackles, chewing up time of possession. And they've each got a main man who's among the best in the league at toting the rock.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Pretty much unreal. Not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big third down play there for the Jags. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the run, it's Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. They begin the drive with Robinson. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 3rd down, Robinson. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete here.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. but they never did.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Alexander. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. Escapes the defender. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Take it. Throwing on 1st down. Alexander. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. To throw on 3rd down. Alexander. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown, Jaguars. On 1st down, Robinson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness. Did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And he stopped immediately there. On 3rd down, Robinson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On third down, it's Robinson. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Stop short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd down. Alexander eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 127 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. On 1st and 10, Alexander. Going right side here, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, Alexander. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Alexander. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That one has set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Buying time to his left. Fights off the defender. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on third and long. Alexander toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jaguars. They'll run on first down. Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Back to throw. Alexander. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on second and 4.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Looking to throw. Alexander. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discussion. On first down, Alexander. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Back to throw. Alexander. Connection made with Chenault. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle.
Here's Robinson again on second down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. me. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Robinson again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
So it was the passing game that got him down here.
Throwing on first down. Alexander throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Looking to throw. Alexander firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on first and second down, because that leaves them third and short, third and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it? For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A first down carry for Davis. Oh, able to avoid him. They find some open field here. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run?
On first down, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a throw here to his running back. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
And Robinson will not get there. Great.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
171 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On first down, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. From the gun, a give to Davis. He's to the 10, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Davis diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns, but the bottom line is...
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, isn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And some room to work. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in that.
Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Chenault.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him,
on 1st and 10, Alexander. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Alexander. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to take.
The win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.